Oh my god, why? I really don't want to do this. What do you mean I have to? I could just do a different fight. No one would even care. Oh, damn it. The only guy who actually watches the show asked for this episode? Oh, but come on. He's the one guy. He'll understand. No one really cares about this show. Yeah, I know I put up the trailer and I wrote the script, but I really don't want to talk about clowns. Yes, I'm aware all I'm doing is arguing with no one, and this is a pointless segment, and I should just get straight to the show. Oh. Alright, well, it's time to talk about the scariest things to ever walk the earth. Clowns. And not just normal clowns, supernatural killer, mentally unstable clowns. That's right, we have a battle to the death between Joker, Batman's coolest villain, excluding Harley Quinn, and Pennywise, literally the scariest thing to grace the big screen. So without further ado, we shall start our pre-analysis segment, and I might as well get the scary one out of the way first. Let's cover Pennywise the Clown. Alright, I really don't understand Pennywise's story, but basically he's... I don't even know. He's a being who arises every 27 years to prey on anything that's nearby. But that's really all I could find on this guy. So I guess let's just get straight to his powers and abilities. Pennywise has superhuman characteristics and can even warp reality to his will. Pennywise can shapeshift and regenerate, and he can even turn invisible. Pennywise's body is just a physical form and can be destroyed, but it doesn't kill him as his spirit would still be alive. He can create illusions, teleport, use mind control, and has telepathy. Pennywise can manipulate souls, weather, and blood. He can also possess people and is technically immortal spiritually. But I kind of just covered that 2 seconds ago. So with his odd skills, let's see what Pennywise can accomplish. He has the strength to wipe out a city. He has the strength to wipe out the city and all of its occupants with a single flood. And with his reality warping, he can wipe out the entire universe if he really felt like it. Pennywise is faster than a bullet train casually, and at his best is omnipresent. Pennywise's durability depends on his shape, but his spirit is at a multi-universal level of durability. He is very intelligent and has high stamina, being omnipresent and all, pretty much, unstoppable. Pennywise does have some pretty awful weaknesses, though. He finds humans weak and prefers to toy with them before he kills them. He also makes illogical and stupid mistakes constantly, and he is weak to psychic energy and courage. When Pennywise shapeshifts, he has to follow that form's law of physics and rules. So let's see if the Clown Prince of Crime stands a chance in hell against the world's scariest clown. Well, not much is known about the Joker's origin, not even his name. I really don't have much for this section, so I guess let's just skip into the Joker's powers and weapons. And oh my god, does the Joker have some weapons and powers. Well, not really powers, mostly weapons, but oh my god. Well, powers-wise, Joker is lacking, really, just being at peak human physical level and being a master chemist and genius. So I guess let's check out some of his badass weapons. The Joker carries a deck of 52 razor-sharp playing cards that he throws at his enemies. The Joker has a flower on his suit that sprays acid, and he throws pies filled with cyanide and has exploding cigars filled with nitroglycerin. The Joker carries a harpoon gun that fires razor-sharp bang flags, and he carries a lethally electric joy buzzer. Now it's time for the Joker's most prominent and famous weapon, the Joker Venom. When Joker Venom makes contact with the victim, it causes the opponent to laugh uncontrollably as a large smile forms on their face until they die. Not to mention the Joker is immune to this, so he can spray it all over the place with no chance of him hurting himself. And along with those, the Joker carries an assortment of guns, bombs, and knives. So let's see what the Joker has accomplished with these weapons and skills. The Joker has the power to destroy walls and buildings with his weapons. The Joker has supersonic speed as he can fight people who can dodge bullets. Durability-wise, Joker can take hits from Batman and stay standing. Not to mention, Batman has tackled him out of a 20-story high building, beating him during the fall, and finally have Batman land on top of the Joker, and he got up and continued the fight, putting him at building-level durability. His stamina is super high as well, as he can fight Batman for long periods of time. The Joker is a genius and is on par with Batman in intellect. He has figured out Batman's identity, captured the Bat family, and was able to fight and kill Robin, as well as keep up with all of Batman's tricks, even tricking Batman on a few occasions himself. However, the Joker does have a few weaknesses. The Joker is human and can be killed like any other human. The Joker is mentally insane, though, and this insanity has caused him to have a warped perception of reality. Now, this is a good and bad thing. This makes spiritual avatars unable to deal with him easily. However, his insanity has other good things as well, as it makes him very unpredictable. Martian Manhunter has said the Joker has reached a level of super insanity, as even he couldn't render him sane for a minute. However, this is also a bad thing, as it can screw him over in battle if he lets it get the best of him. Alright, so let's see if the Clown Prince of Crime can take on it. This battle will take place in Gotham City at night. An explosion goes off in Arkham Asylum, and the Joker walks out holding a loaded gun. He laughs hysterically. Joker walks for a bit before seeing a red balloon float up from the sewers. The Joker looks down into the sewers and sees a clown. Pennywise turns into a spider and crawls out of the sewer and transforms back and stares Joker in the eyes. They stare for a few seconds before the Joker laughs at Pennywise and walks away. Joker only walks for a few seconds before Pennywise appears in front of the Joker and punches him, causing him to spin around in circles. The Joker puts his gun to Pennywise, firing into his stomach. Pennywise stumbles back and laughs a little bit. The Joker pulls out a crowbar and smashes it over Pennywise's head. Pennywise falls to the concrete in pain. Joker walks over laughing his ass off, holding the crowbar. The Joker goes to smash it down on his head, but Pennywise rolls out of the way and gets up. Pennywise punches the Joker and knocks him into the sewer. The Joker falls into the sewer, and the sewer starts to morph, but goes back to normal very quickly. The Joker starts laughing as he spins and hits Pennywise in the face with the crowbar. As Pennywise stumbles back, the Joker throws a bunch of his playing cards at Pennywise. Pennywise sinks into the water, avoiding the playing cards as the Joker pulls out an assault rifle and starts firing into the waters. But as he fires, red balloons start floating up. Pennywise comes out of the water and bites Joker in the neck with his sharp teeth. The Joker grabs Pennywise's head and shocks him with the Joy Buster. The Joker grabs Pennywise and knees him in the head and then squirts acid in his face. Pennywise stumbles back and falls back into an electric chair. The Joker starts laughing as he walks up with a crowbar and starts bashing Pennywise's head in with his crowbar. The Joker turns on the electric chair and shocks Pennywise. Pennywise tries to enter the Joker's mind but can't seem to get in. The Joker goes to punch Pennywise, but Pennywise throws Joker against the sewer wall, causing it to cave in a bit. As the bricks slam down the Joker's head, he sits there barely able to move in the rubble, bleeding. Pennywise walks up looking rather angry. He looks at Joker's beaten body. The Joker starts to laugh hysterically as he sprays Joker Venom into Pennywise's face. Pennywise collapses into the water, laughing uncontrollably. Pennywise's face forcefully turns into a smile, and he suffocates and dies. The Joker sits there laughing at a pool of his own blood, as he has just won the battle. Alright folks, you heard the battle. The Clown Prince of Crime has taken the win. But let's see why. So let's see why he wins. First off, this battle was till either Joker's death or Pennywise's physical body is destroyed, or I guess quote-unquote killed, because Pennywise is technically an immortal being. Alright, so strength-wise it goes to Pennywise for his ability to wipe out a city with his floods. Speed goes to Pennywise, being able to outrun a bullet train, but Joker can fight people who outrun bullets. And Batman can dodge bullets and once dodged Darkseid's Omega Beam. So Joker is not far behind in this category, but to the point where it's not even too noticeable of a difference, but Pennywise would still take an edge. Durability-wise goes to the Joker, because Pennywise is, in most forms, is vulnerable to whatever that form is vulnerable to. So as a human, he's vulnerable to human things that would kill a human, whereas the Joker is pain-resistant and can take blows from Batman and other heroes and not die. Intelligence would be a tie if Joker wasn't insane. His insanity gives him an edge because he's unpredictable and has given him the ability to take on Batman. Freaking Batman! And finally, Pennywise does take the stamina category with his omnipresentness, which gives him pretty much unlimited stamina. But here's where Joker gets his winning edge. Pennywise gets the physical weaknesses of the form he takes. So in his human clown form, Joker could just shoot him and it would be over. He has the weaknesses of the human. So really, Joker's arsenal is just perfect for this fight. Plus, Pennywise loves to play with people and wouldn't go full force, whereas Joker, being the sadistic killer he is, wouldn't hesitate to bash in his brains with a rusty crowbar. And on top of this, spiritual avatars have, what Pennywise is, have a hard time taking on the Joker, and the Joker's insanity is so overwhelming that psychic powers and the psychic powers of Martian Manhunter could barely keep him sane for a minute. So what makes you think freaking Pennywise would stand a chance messing with him? So despite Pennywise's physical advantages, the Joker's superior intellect and resistance to pain and mind attacks, and the advantage of spirit and his advantage against spiritual opponents, the Joker takes the win. Next time on Combo Breaker. Beerus versus Darkseid versus Thanos. Battle of the Gods.